I am heading to go put out some cameras at the mountain property. I'm having to take a different route than usual because typically I'm able to just pretty much drive up to my spot, but they have a new occupant in Momo's cabin, and so right now going through Momo's cabin is off limits, so I'm having to create me a new path up to my hunting spot for now, which is okay. Get to kind of dredge through some new woods. All right, so that's both cameras dropped off, installed. We're heading out of here. July something right now, July like 16th. So still got a full month. But I was watching a guy talk about pressure and hunting pressure. Work on the landowner's tractor yesterday and saw some really good bucks out in the field. So I wanted to get a good picture on them, and we're not sure if these are the deer that have been eating the landowner's garden, but she's pretty adamant about eating the ones who destroyed her garden. So once a week, dropped off cameras, dropped off gear in early season, June-ish. Come through here just dropping off all kinds of all over the place. Got some good tracks. The deer didn't really mind us being here. We come in June and try to make our presence known so that way by hunting season, time rolled around, the deer would be completely used to us. That was our thought. Tons of deer in these areas. I'm pretty much trying to go onto the backside of where I just saw those deer yesterday. Which is not too far behind Mama's. So, see if I can find out where they were going in and out at. Not putting too much of a presence inside of here. So this is a kind of outside view. There's Christmas trees. This property set up on a Christmas tree farm. Over there's Mama's. So back to Al. My dog running around, so I gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure he don't wanna take off on anything four-legged. So this is one of the areas. Right out there is a field. That's a little meadow right out there, and that's where the deer were standing at yesterday. So I'm gonna try to throw a camera up. I'm actually going to come in, since the landowner was telling me that the deer have destroyed her garden right there. I'm gonna come in probably the first week. We've got a little grace period right here in August where we can hunt. So I'm gonna come in that grace period and hunt over top of her garden. See if I can get some of the thieves that stole all of her vegetables. All right, that's a good spot for that camera. Kind of gives a little peek about everything in here. And we'll keep moving on to head to the next spot. There's a bunch of good sons of them walking around in here too, so might move that camera over to this area. Shining in over on this area. I'll leave it where it's at for now, and then make an adjustment later on. There's some bucks that come in here, so I'm gonna try to push to get up towards where my hunting spot is. So hang tight.